Welcome to our channel. Today we how to use Shopify POS for in-store sales, complete guide step by step clearly. To get started with Shopify POS, first, sign in to your Shopify account. Next, ensure your hardware is set up, including the card reader and receipt printer. Open the Shopify POS app on your tablet or smartphone. Once the app is open, you will see the home screen featuring your products. To start a new sale, tap on the Sell button. Search for the product you wish to sell by using the search bar or navigating through your collections. When you find the product, tap on it to add it to the cart. You can adjust the quantity if necessary by selecting the quantity option. If you want to apply discounts, tap on the discount button before finalizing the sale. Next, select your payment method by tapping on the payment button. If the customer is paying by card, insert or tap their card on the card reader. For cash payments, select the cash option and enter the amount received. After processing the payment, you can add a receipt option, either printed or emailed. Once everything is confirmed, tap the Complete Sale button to finish the transaction. To manage your inventory, return to the home screen and select the Inventory tab. Here you can track stock levels and make adjustments as needed. You can access reports by going to the Reports section of the app. This will give you insights into sales trends and customer behavior. For customer management, go to the Customers section from the home screen. You can add new customers or view existing customer details here. Make sure to regularly sync your data to ensure everything is updated. Finally, familiarize yourself with other features available in the app. This includes managing your staff and setting up employee permissions. With these steps, you are ready to use Shopify POS for effective in-store sales. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.